Hi all, and welcome back to the channel. As always, thanks for watching. If you've been following along, you'll know that I've made some significant progress in the Gentleman's War. I've done some British 8th Army. I've done the Humber that accompanies those. I've also done 8 of the DAK soldiers. And if you haven't seen those videos, then please go back and have a look on the playlist and in my channel, and you'll see them there. So please have a look at those. And of course, if you like them, give them a thumbs up. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm really trying to grow the channel, and everything helps. So it's now the turn of the German vehicle, and in this case, it's a SDKFZ 222, which is another little armoured car used throughout the war in quite a few numbers. And this one we're going to be constructing, making and painting is going to be the one that goes with the Gentleman's War, and therefore it's going to be part of the Africa Corps. So I'll make some progress. I'm not going to go through the whole lot like I did with the Humber, because I think that might be a bit boring for you. So I'll come back when I've done little stages of the construction, and then we'll go on to paint it and then weather and finish it. It's the same principle as I do with the Humber, so I don't really want to bore you, but I just want to update you. Okay, I'll come back when I've done a bit of progress. Okay, so I've finished the construction of the armoured car. Now you may remember I said it was an SDKFZ 222. Well, I've changed my mind on that. The option in the kit gives you two options: the SDKFZ 222 or the SDKFZ 223, which is the option that I've built. You probably could magnetise the top plate of the vehicle where you see the aperture for the turret to go on. You've got two options basically, and that's where the option lies with that plate. This gives you the 223, which I've gone for, which is the armoured radio car. I've gone for that because I'm going to use it as a command vehicle. It's got a smaller turret with an MG34 as opposed to the bigger turret, which also houses the 20mm flat cannon. So I've gone for the 223. Other than that, the build would be the same. I've now primed it, as you can see, in grey. So if I just give you a quick look at the turret is quite smaller, as you can see there. I'd like to put a figure in it, but it's so small you couldn't get a Warlord figure in it, and it doesn't come with a figure. So to convert a figure to go in there, I just haven't done that. But there's your turret with the grenade screens. And then this little thing here is the actual main vehicle itself. It's got what they call a bed frame radio on it. And that's what that's an aerial along the top of there. For those of you that didn't know that, it comes with a spare wheel, and I've put a couple of, you may be able to see, canisters on, petrol cans on there. I might put some extra stowage on this once I've finished it, but we'll see how we go. But that's the 223. So I'm going to start painting that now, and I'll come back and I'll show you the process of painting, which is pretty similar to the Humber that I did. Like I said, I don't want to bore you, so I'll give you an update once I've done a bit more on that. As you can see, I've done a little bit more than a bit more to the vehicle. In fact, I've completed it. I just cracked on with it really. The same sort of painting, construction and everything as the Humber. I don't want to labour the point of how to make the vehicle. I'm sure you all know how to do that. If you don't, please go back and check the Humber video. So I just want to talk you through a little bit about what I've done here. So I picked up a set of AK colours for DAK or DAK colours for German vehicles. This is a little set. I don't know if I can get that in focus behind there. There we go. So this little set that I've got here, I picked up. I saw it online and I thought I'll give it a go. It's got some colours that you can use from 41, sorry, right the way through to 44. I'm pleased with how it's come out, if I'm honest. I was a little bit dubious when I took them out of the packet, I won't lie. Some of the colours looked a bit garish and just didn't look right. However, putting them through the airbrush, putting them on the primed model, it's come out okay. I think most people would look at that and say, yeah, that looks like a desert vehicle. The colours apparently are accurate. Like I said, when I took them out of the packet, didn't believe that for 1 minute. Put them on the model, absolutely bang on as far as I'm concerned. So I've painted it, deckled it, chipped it. It's had coats of matte varnish on it to protect it. It's had weathering pigments put on it. This time I didn't use an oil wash, which I normally do for pin washing. I used another AK product. Not that I'm sponsored in any way by AK, however, if they want to, they can. But this is a dark yellow wash for dark yellow vehicles. So I use that. It's an enamel wash. So you have to, well, you don't have to, but I do, just to make sure I put a coat of satin varnish over the complete model before I start weathering it, just to be on the safe side. Some people say you don't have to. I'm not prepared to take that chance, if I'm honest. So they're the products I use for finishing it. It is complete now. If you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Like I said, the channel is still growing. I really appreciate everybody's support in that. I'll be making lots more videos, not just bolt action. I'll be doing some other ones as well. A bit of Age of Sigmar, I quite like that. I don't play it, but I just like the model, so I'll be doing one of those very shortly. I'm now going to wrap this video up. Thank you once again for the support. I'm going to put this on a turntable and you can look at it in a bit closer detail. Okay, and I will, as always, see you soon.
More